This is a very short 5-minute demo of ProgrammExpress, a web-based portfolio program and project reporting solution specifically for MS Amlin, and showing the new version 15.1 with the new home screen, which allows your own corporate color palettes and logos and takes us into a completely new screen, which I will show. So, as a demonstration, I'm going to log on as an administrator of ProgrammExpress. Takes us into our home screen where we can open up and see all the projects that sit within programs and portfolios. Obviously this is just demo data and it will be your own specific data of programs, work streams, projects and portfolios. But it gives us a view of all the projects, the health of the data within each of the modules, and the modules are shown now as icons, but also shown within the Updates tab and easier to be explained as commentary, plan, resources, costs, benefits, impacts, risks, and logs. We can see that those are the modules for updates, but we also have document management, we also have the reporting, the dashboard, and different administrator type settings. But also on this report, we can directly run reports that have been pre-configured and such are easily to run from one place. This is the experience of the administrator who can see everything and do everything. But what we're trying to achieve with the new home screen is for users or data inputters or project managers to only see the projects that they need to see or update, and only see the modules that they need to see or update. So I'm now going to log in as a specific project manager or user that has restricted access, the same home screen, the same database, but a slightly different experience. In terms of what they can see. So in this instance, we go straight into what they have read access to. So they have read access to these projects, and they only have access to view these specific modules, in this case commentary, plan and risks. If we want to view the write access, we can see that this person has only been given write access to these three projects and been given access to update these specific modules. So from a data input perspective, very simple. We go into a project, we click on the box, this is commentary, we update our narrative, we then go back to the home screen, we go into our plan and we update the plan. And we can go back to the home screen, or we can go from the updates tab straight into risks, and we can update our risks. Once the project manager has made these updates, they have the ability to run reports that they have specifically set up, or run reports that the central projects team or program office has set up for them. In this case, the users made their updates. They may want to have a look at what the report looks like in terms of the data that they just updated. And here, PowerPoint compliant summary one-pager in terms of timeline, RAG status, financial information, and the narrative of these specific boxes that have been configured for this specific report. So simple experience for the data inputter, and the whole idea is simple input, powerful output. So if I go back and log in as the administrator, again, as before, I can see all projects and all modules. And as the administrator, I may want to have a look at offending data or offending projects, which will be the ambers and the reds. And this is made easier now, if we want to, by hiding the green rags, showing just reds and ambers, hiding the amber rags, just showing the reds. So we can start to drill down and see where the problem areas are within each of the projects within the programs. So if I click on a specific project, let's take project 1C, I'll see there that within the cost column, let's drill down and have a look at the screen, and we can see there in terms of data that the project is forecast to spend 800,000 and planned 600. Hence, an overspend of 200,000 and a RAG status of red. So we can do the same, obviously, with all the other projects and the red status within the other projects. Also, as an administrator now, what I might want to do, and this is the power of ProgrammExpress, is to run some consolidated and aggregated reports, ones that I've set up, or some shared reports that will be visible to everybody. So in this case, a RAG status summary. There's an example of what we've configured as the RAG report: project name, manager, start and end date, the RAG status of the ones that we've chosen, and there, the narrative comments. This is what we'd probably call the weekly flash, which could go to everybody, instantly available, real-time via URL, if you so wish, or run as a PDF and distributed to stakeholders and sponsors alike. Other examples, we could run Gantt charts. So one click and we can see the plan of every project within Program and Portfolio. Gantt chart style, using the theme of red, amber, green in terms of the taskbars, where we've got offenders, but the point being that we can see all plans across the portfolio. And another view may be that we'll run a milestone summary. Again, same data, different report output, and this is more of a timeline view of the key milestones when they're due to hit, again using the red, amber, green methodology. So we can see where we potentially have problem milestones. And if we wanted to have a look at resource usage, again, Excel style report, resources aligned to plans within the project in ProgrammExpress. So if the plan moves, then the resource usage moves with it, and we can see the resources. We can see the number of days in a period, in this case monthly, but it could be weekly, what they're allocated, total allocation, and where there is potential offending data, or where a resource is allocated to too many projects. So just a few light examples of the new home screen, how easily we can set up the corporate color palette. We can change it through the setup if we so wish, very, very easily. And it's just to give you a short 5-minute view of ProgrammExpress. So thank you for listening.